about repeated practice with verbal language is what I'm going to be demonstrating. That's how you obtain a new language skills for students is through repeated practice of their oral language. So I'll use this strategy to present certain words that the student in the video struggled using correctly. She said say several times instead of said, and so I'm going to incorporate that into a lesson. So, lesson. Okay friends, so we've been working on our oral language, and today we're going to focus on whether we should say or said in a sentence. So I would like to blank how nice you look today. Would you say I would like to say how nice you look today, or I would like to said how nice you look today?
Say.
Say, so let's say that in a sentence. I would like to say how nice you look today.
I would like to say how nice you look today.
Okay, that makes sense. Now try this sentence. My teacher said or say, do your work. Which one would make sense in that sentence?
My teacher said.
Okay, let's try that one. My teacher said, do your work.
My teacher said, do your work.
So does said make sense in that sentence?
Yes, ma'am.
It does. Okay, and another one. The boys say or said to go away.
The boys say.
Said.
Said.
Okay, said. Let's try said. The boys said to go away. Now we can try say. The boys say to go away. Which one sounds like it would go in that sentence?
Boys
Say.
said.
Y'all say it with me. The boys say to go away.
The boys say to go away. Yeah, the boys say to go away.
They say to go away, but we're talking about it's something that he told you yesterday.
Oh.
So would it be say or said?
Said.
Okay, so let's say it together. The boy said to go away.
The boys said to go away.
Perfect. So we were able to repeat our sentences and gain better understanding.
Okay. Maybe you could have, like for her, instead of you actually verbally saying it, since she, I don't know, I would have provided like a sentence stem where you just go in and fill in the word for her. Like had it on a big smart board or had it on a big piece of paper up there.
Mhm.
She could have actually visually saw it. Just sometimes hearing it is not the same as visually seeing it, so she could have had both. So she could have,
See it and repeat it.
yeah. So
Makes
she could have,
sense.
yeah. Anything else, Megan?
One of the visual things kind of like.
Mhm.
But I guess focusing like specifically on the like what the tense and giving more examples of those, and then more examples in the different tense, and then
That way she
how,
can
like how you said, okay, this was yesterday. What word would we use? Knowing which one applies to what scenario.
Okay, makes sense.
Computer. So the strategy that I have is low anxiety environment, so the student will feel welcomed and supported rather than judged when speaking. So that's really a lot of students when they're called out, especially non-volunteers, get anxiety speaking in front of the class, or like whatever they say is incorrect, or for instance like our ALLs who don't know grammatically how to say things, they get anxiety speaking in front of others, that they'll be judged or have that pressure. So we have buddy pairing, or trying to talk to your partner, something like that. Activities where they're talking one-on-one, either to a native speaker or to another ELL, but it's only them and they have the opportunity to make mistakes when they're speaking and not be judged or made fun of for it. Just like Sally, whenever she was being asked, that was a one-on-one conversation, but she still seemed uncomfortable, but being asked by maybe someone more on her level, she wouldn't have stared at the guy when he said, have you been to Australia? And she just was like, so having that would be definitely low anxiety. So for instance, if we had these sentence stems, instead of doing whole group, you could say with your partner, would you say or said in this sentence? and then they would be able to work it out together. So that would be
Okay. Do you want to demonstrate it with me, Landry, or no?
sure. Okay. So using these again, if the sentence stem is I would like to blank, either say or said, how nice you look today. So with your partner, y'all decide which one you think it would be.
I think say.
I would like to say, said, say, say. Okay.
Say, and then so then whenever we come back whole group, a strategy that we've learned is like my partner said whatever, so that you don't have to say, well, I think it's this. You can blame it on your partner, and then that also relieves that. So that's also low anxiety. So if y'all could raise your hand and say, my partner said, and then what do you think it is? Marcella?
Landry said that I would like to say.
Okay, I would like to say how nice you look today. Good. I think that is correct. Let's try one more. With your partner, the boy say or said to go away.
Say. No. Say.
My partner said say.
Your partner said say. The boy say to go away. Does everyone agree with say or said? Say.
Say.
The boy say to go away. We think that so if this happened before, you're telling me this happened earlier today or yesterday, would you say or said?
Then it would be said.
Said. So if he said it earlier, the boy
Said
to go away. Good. Okay. Okay then.
Okay. So.
I basically just say the same critiques as me, just providing the visual, you know, and obviously you're welcoming, and so that would relieve some of the anxiety because we don't want to mess up their affective filter. But I mean, it's the right concept and everything. So
Yeah. Okay. Mine is basically in using visuals with verbal language. So in the video, he asked her, "How are the flowers?" And she responded with, "The flowers are everywhere." So she didn't really answer the question appropriately. So the way I took it is basically she could have answered describing how the flowers are is what he wanted. And so we're going to work with adjectives. It might be confused, but we're going to work with adjectives.
that's fine.
Okay, so so now we're going to demonstrate. Okay, so Megan, if I asked you, how do the flowers look today? How would you describe them?
They look purple
Okay,
and with yellow in the middle, and they're big.
okay. Landry, would you say that she was describing the flowers well? Do you understand how the flowers look, or do you still have a hard time seeing how the flowers are?
I think I could draw a picture based on what she said.
Okay. Okay, so that's what adjectives are used for, is to be able to describe something so that our buddy can be able to visualize it and possibly draw a picture of it. Okay, so Landry, let's try something for you.
Okay.
So what if I said to describe the outfit that you're wearing today? How would you describe it to your buddy so that she could draw a picture?
Black pants and a gray t-shirt and then a black sweater on top.
Okay. Megan, would you be able to draw a picture about her outfit today? Or would you need more detail?
Well, pretty good. Except I don't know about the zipper. on her
Oh,
jacket.
that's true. I left out the zipper because I did say zippy one.
Okay, so like here in the video, how they were talking about the flowers. So here we have that the flower is pink and the flower is purple. So the way that Landry described her outfit, she used colors. She could have said the zipper is on top and not on bottom, or the zipper goes all the way down. Okay, but Landry used her adjectives to describe her outfit. So All done.
I like your
Good.
visuals.
It was, yeah.
They're helpful.